All right, in this video, we're going to talk about Quant, where you can get it, and what it's all about. So Quant is an interesting blockchain company, or blockchain project, I should say. And the big idea that you have with Quant is this idea of interoperability, okay, between multiple blockchains. That's the big idea, the big concept that it's trying to solve. Now, where is Quant right now? Quant right now is number 65th by market cap, and it's at $139 on CoinGecko on this aggregate site. So one thing that you do want to look at when you're looking at a coin is look at the total supply and the max supply, okay? Basically what that means is there a fixed supply, or can they just keep minting or creating more of this coin? Because then it becomes a problem of, you know, losing value. It becomes inflationary. So I love that this has a fixed supply, and typically when I'm looking for an altcoin to buy, I will want to, unless there's other circumstances, find one that has a fixed supply, okay? Because it has more upside potential because of that idea of scarcity. So that's one thing to keep in mind about it. I like looking at the last 90 days and see where this coin is and where it can move. So we had a big drop here, but as you can see, this was when the whole market dropped. But as you can see, it's down significantly from even 90 days ago before that happened. So that to me shows that there's a lot of upside potential for this. Right now we're looking at like 133, and even 90 days ago it was at 260, 280, 300 right here. So that's pretty interesting. You can compare this to Bitcoin, and as you can see, it's had a little bit more separation. So that again suggests a lot of upside potential. The volume is picking up here, which is interesting as well. So the all-time high is 427. So that again suggests a lot of upside, because right now we're looking at 127. So we're looking at almost a fourfold increase off its highs. So that could be a good coin to pick up. If you come down here, you can see the markets. It's available on Binance. It's available on Coinbase. But if you're in Canada, it's also available on Newton. One of the things I like about Newton is it's really easy to get into altcoins without a lot of the order book and the kind of complicated order process that scares off a lot of people. So Newton is a great company. I've used it a lot. You can basically they have 60 different altcoins. If you use the link in the description to create your Newton account, you'll actually get $25 for free when you create your account. So how you do this is you select how much you want of your portfolio that's available in Canadian, and then it will put it in the amount of Quant, and then you can review that trade and make that trade if you wanted to do that. So Quant is pretty interesting, again, because of this interoperability. What I like about this is if you think about the whole macro of the cryptocurrency industry right now, one of the problems is these blockchains don't talk to each other, right? So it's actually trying to solve a real problem. So those are two things that are really going for Quant right now. You have the fixed supply, you also have the upside potential, and you have this actually working on a real problem. So that's pretty interesting as well. So this interoperability is important, and the goal is really to connect blockchains and networks, so such as those for fixing financial services, healthcare, and others. Okay, so the healthcare is what Gilbert Verdian was in before, also in security for healthcare specifically, and managing that. So that's how he got the idea for this. And some competitors for this are the Cosmos and the Polkadot platform, which also have different different ideas and different concepts. Now, one of the things to keep in mind is this is more of a centralized solution, so it's not a decentralized solution. That's something to keep in mind. And the other big idea with Quant is Overledger. Overledger is, I guess, kind of technical. If you want to read about it, you can read about it here. And that's kind of one of the ways that it's trying to overcome this problem. So if you have any comments on Quant, or you want to buy it, or you just want to comment about it, leave a comment below and I'll see what I can do. Hopefully this video has helped you understand Quant a little bit. And if it has, give it a like, give it a subscribe. And that's all I got for you today.